Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss about the magnetic field and magnetic field lines. What do you mean by magnetic field around a magnet and magnetic field lines, or lines of force, magnetic lines of force, you can say that. This is the main points today to which we can discuss with all of you. Understand? I have drawn some diagram. Try to look a freely suspended magnet always remains in north-south direction. This is the north. The point of the bar magnet pointing towards the north is called north pole of the magnet, and the south point of the pole is directed toward the south of the geographical direction. So magnet always remains, if it is allowed to suspend freely, remains in the north-south direction. Okay, so magnet consists of two poles, north pole and south pole. Another point to which we can discuss about the magnetic field. About the magnetic field. What do you mean by magnetic field? If a magnetic compass is kept near a magnet, the deflection in needle of the compass shows or begins to oscillates, and the needle moves towards the south of the pole. And if we draw the pattern, the needle of the compass moves towards the south. Understand? So let us consider a magnetic needle which is kept at that point P1, point P2, point P3, and P4 and P5, so on. The needle of the compass shows deflections towards. This indicates there is a field produced around the magnet, in which magnetic force exerts. Hence, how can we define this is due to the magnetic field produced around the magnet, either bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, or any other circular magnet, cylindrical magnet. Each and every magnet has poles, north and south pole, and as you know that monopoles never exist. Monopoles of magnet without single pole never exist. It can only exist in pair of poles, north pole and south pole. Understand? So this is the magnetic field. How can we define the magnetic field? Hence, once again, magnetic field is defined as region, area around the magnet in which magnetic force is exerted. Magnetic force is exerted. It extends up to infinity. Where the magnetic force disappears, that point will be infinity. So magnetic field extends up to infinity. Here if you go, there should be no deflection in the needle of the magnetic compass. So that is the end point of that. So each and every magnet has its own magnetic field in which magnetic force is created, developed. Okay. One more important thing, magnetic field is the quantity which has magnitude and direction both, which has magnitude and direction both. Understands? Magnetic field is expressed in the magnitude as well as direction. How can we represent the direction? We can discuss by an activity. So after that, magnetic field lines. So I am going to rub that. Understands this part? Okay. If a number of field lines are drawn by taking a magnetic compass in different positions, we see that the north poles moves towards and south poles. So this is the south pole and this is the north pole. Why it is south? The north pole of the magnetic compass tends towards this. So these are the imaginary lines of force. If you draw the pattern, there are imaginary lines of force which always emits from north pole and ends at south pole are magnetic field lines. So how can we define? So once again I am going to write the imaginary closed continuous curved lines once again curved lines which emits from the north pole and terminates at south pole of the magnet. Okay, the magnetic field lines merges from north pole, emerges from the north pole and merges at south pole, ends at south pole. Okay, these are the magnetic field lines. Okay. So these are the curved, continuous, circular, curved form which emits from north pole and terminate at south pole. What are the features, characteristics of the magnetic field lines? So first point, features, characteristics, properties of field lines, magnetic field lines. We will discuss first point. These are closed, curved, imaginary lines emitting from north pole and terminating at the south pole of the magnet. Okay, of the magnet. Second, they never intersect each other. They never intersect each other. What is the reason behind that? The reason behind that, if they intersect, then there will be two directions of the force. There will be two directions of the force at the point of intersection, which is never possible. So they never intersect each other. Understand? At the same point, if there will be two forces and magnetic compass will only move in only one direction, so it is not possible. Understand? So the next point, third point, the degree of lines of force, the degree of closeness of the magnetic field lines represents the strength of the magnet. If the closeness is far less, decreases, strength of the magnetic field lines decreases. So the degree of closeness of the magnetic field lines indicates the strength of the magnetic field of a magnet. Understand? Okay. Next point, which is very important for you. Understand this point? So they emits from North Pole and terminate at South Pole. One point can be also. This is okay. Next point. What will be the next? So what we observe that they emit from the North Pole and terminate at the South Pole. So these are the properties of magnetic field lines. These are the properties of magnetic field lines. Understands this? And if a tangent drawn, for this I can draw the point of intersection F1 and F2. Not possible. For this, not possible. So magnetic field lines never intersect that. Magnetic field lines never intersect that. Understand that?